guys, it's Sarah, and I'm here to tell you the latest news that's been happening in the past 24 hours. Okay, so basically in my last video, I mentioned how Louis's bodyguard picked up Harry from the party and brought him home. Well, speaking of that, there was actually a video of Harry getting inside some car after the party. And if you listen to the video, people claim that they actually heard Louis laughing from inside the same car that Harry was going into. So apparently, Louis and Harry were at the same party, and they went home together in the same car. I heard the video, it's about like 12 to 15 seconds. And while Harry's getting like mobbed by paparazzi, he finally gets in the car, like you can hear like Louis's laughter or something. Again, it could be anybody, but it sounds exactly like Louis. On Instagram, Lottie supposedly follows Danielle now. And like again, I don't really care. But speaking of Danielle and her Twitter and like Instagram accounts, apparently Danielle's Twitter account is now verified. Like, was Eleanor's Twitter account ever verified? I just don't understand. I feel like every girl Louis is with, they have to be publicized somehow. Like they have to be verified on Twitter, or they have to have so many followers, or they have to be known by these people. I mean, it's obvious, people. We don't know like Liam's love life, Niall's love life, if he even has one. I think we can all agree that Harry and Louis are the most publicized out of this band. But I don't really care that Danielle's verified because I don't follow her. And there's still question whether One Direction are actually still a part of Modest or not. Like some people go on their website and they see that One Direction are still a part of it. Some people say they don't see it. All I'm gonna say is that their break doesn't officially start until March. So maybe that's why people are seeing the Modest logo on their website. If they are still a part of Modest, it makes sense because we've been through all this bullshit in these stunts, so I wouldn't be surprised. Speaking of bullshit and stunts, there was this article that came out that says Harry Styles being forced to film his relationship with Kendall Jenner for keeping up with the Kardashians. To be honest, I thought Kendall was done. I thought it was all about like Louis and Brianna now. And to be honest, I thought the whole Danielle thing was over too. Like we wouldn't hear about her for like weeks at a time. It would just be focused on Brianna. Then it might go back to Danielle. But all the Kendall stuff, that was gone like once we found out that they left the cruise ship. So literally they weren't sailing for a while. Like first we get an article saying that Kim was like paying Kendall Jenner or Harry Styles money to date each other, and now it's saying that Harry's being forced to film his relationship with Kendall. Like that doesn't even make sense. What do they mean, that Harry's supposed to walk around with a camera and vlog his and Kendall's relationship? I mean, if Harry's gonna be a YouTuber, okay, that's cool, but not with Kendall. So I don't understand where this randomness is coming from. I just think we should ignore it. And it's not just us who see this bullshit, it's literally tons of articles as well, proof that we're not the only ones seeing it. Like this article came out saying Louis Tomlinson's baby news is a big Larry Stylinson cover-up, One Direction's management behind it. So it's either the person who wrote this article was mocking us, or they just want to get media coverage, or they actually believe what we think. So there's a few possibilities for this article existing. Whatever it is, whether they believe it or not, I'm glad that this article is being publicized in the media, so at least people are reading it and it's getting into their heads. Okay, and this was quite a popular topic that everyone was discussing yesterday. So apparently Louis Tomlinson's sister Felicity like blew up on Twitter when she was like tweeting Ashley Jessica. Is that Brianna's cousin? I'm not really sure. But anyway, Felicity said, LOL, whatever you say, sweetheart, you would never post fake pictures of Brianna or Freddie. And then Ashley says, why would I post fake pictures of Brianna and Freddie, LOL? And a lot of people were analyzing this whole situation because when I heard this, I had no idea what was going on. This says, I think Fizzy is under Modest too, because after she started throwing shade, she acted nice towards Ashley. But the thing is, Fizzy's boyfriend liked a tweet that was insulting Ashley. This even got so out of hand that Fizzy was actually trending on Twitter. People were saying Fizzy deleted her tweets because she knew damn well she couldn't reply to that without letting the cat out of the bag. This person said that basically Fizzy revealed that Brianna was using fake baby pictures, but then what Fizzy said was, oh, what I actually meant by fake baby pictures is that we're a team and we are family till the end. This person says if Fizzy's last two tweets don't prove she's under contract, then I don't know what will. Looks like Fizzy has that Tomlinson gene where you have enough and finally snap. And 98% of the tweets were basically saying Babygate is fake because of things she tweeted. I mean, if they wanted to get fans wondering about the truth, they basically did it. This person said the fact that Ashley, Fizzy, and the boyfriend all unliked and deleted tweets at the same time as if they were all given the same explicit order from the same person, presumably one of the puppet masters in charge of this shit show, and then ordered for it to be followed up with damage control, everything is fine tweets. Could they make it any more obvious that there is in fact something to be exposed, that they were told to shut up and clean up their mess before they blew the lid off this thing? For real, oh my god, the tea is getting hot. But yeah, people are right. Like Felicity was like like playing all innocent. She was like, mine and Brianna's family do remain a team and keep Freddie's best interests our main priority. Then she says, though sometimes social media allows personal family issues to get out of control or even become falsified. Damn, that's a big word. I don't know if you guys think the same thing, but I think Fizzy and the whole Tomlinson household needs to get out more. I think they need to go outside and play, maybe do some homework, because apparently they're spending way too much time trying to defend Louis all the time or just get involved in this drama, his life. They can't be doing this all the time. So I'm sure there was more information about that whole topic, but that's basically the gist of it. I'm sure now today nobody cares about it because it's all history, you know, yesterday. In better news, there was a picture of Louis recently. He was in LA with Ollie, and apparently people have been speculating that he was wearing Harry's sweatshirt. Now this is just me, but I can't tell that that's Harry's sweatshirt. I mean, I know I've seen Harry wear a gray hoodie before, but how do we know it's the same one? How do we know Louis just doesn't buy his own gray sweatshirt? I mean, yes, there's been a history of Louis and Harry sharing clothes, but I don't know if this is Harry's sweatshirt. So maybe that needs a little more analyzing. Also in my last video, I was talking about this Secret Larry video that this girl has, and she like shared it with a few people, and it was basically Louis and Harry yelling at Simon, saying like, oh, like why can't we come out, or blah blah blah. Basically the video's been confirmed to be real, but to be honest, if it was real, why haven't I seen the video? You know, it's the same old story, like, oh, I could get in trouble or my account could get hacked. That's totally legit because I feel like in the past it's happened. Like, people talk about Larry, they expose Larry or anything, and their account gets deleted by Modest. We know this. So I kind of understand why people can't just share a video. But there's this picture that came out and it says, can't see him from this angle too well. But basically someone posted a picture from the video. I don't know if they blurred out the picture on purpose or if that was actually the quality of the video. If that was the quality of the video, that is worse than Wellington. Come on, guys. What camera? It's 2016. What camera looks like that? I bet in the 1920s they could have had a better camera than that. But basically, they're just showing a bunch of arrows like, oh, that could be Louis, that's Harry, that's Simon, blah, blah, blah. Again, as I said in my last video, I'm not going to believe that this video is legit until I see it, because I get my hopes up way too much in this fandom. But anyway, in today's news, this person says Louis is on his way to get a paternity test and he's looking good because the paps will be there, and when the news breaks, those pictures are going to be everywhere. The boy needs to be looking his best. So apparently Louis is getting his paternity test, and this is the picture that he posts. To be honest, he's looking really good. His hair is on fleek, his sunglasses look amazing. That jean jacket though, his aesthetic, not too much facial hair. All in all, I love the picture. It's just kind of weird that like he's about to go get a paternity test, if that's actually happening, and he's like, sup guys, I'm just gonna go get this bullshit over with. You know, he kind of reminds me of Justin Bieber. Like if Justin Bieber had to go to a professional event, and this was when Justin Bieber was a lot more douchier back then, like a royal raging douchebag. Like if Justin Bieber was gonna go to an interview, he just wouldn't give a fuck. He'd be like wearing whatever he wants, he would have a really bad personality, and he'd just act like he doesn't care. Louis kind of showing that demeanor a little bit. Someone also pointed out that if you look at Louis' sunglasses in his recent picture, it looks like the sunglasses that was put on the Rainbow Bondage Bear. I mean, if we're gonna keep an open mind about it, guys, I mean, there's so many sunglasses out there that people wear nowadays that look exactly like that. Like, that's actually the trend. People wear those kind of sunglasses. It's very popular. So just because those are the glasses on the RBB Bear, it doesn't mean that the glasses Louis is wearing are the same exact glasses. Maybe they're the same brand, but it doesn't mean they're the same exact glasses. So it's not a bad analysis, but it just doesn't mean it's 100% factual. But I guess it is something to keep in mind. And I don't know if this is the lighting, it could be, but if you look at the RBB sunglasses, those look black and Louis look a little more brownish. But then again, it could just be the lighting because Louis does have more sunlight in his picture. Regarding the fake Brianna account on Twitter called Brianna News, you know, who we all love and adore. She tweeted, "We were hired by Modest to make this account. We get paid for every 100 followers we gain. Every picture we posted of Brianna when she was pregnant was photoshopped. We're all big TUMBLR Larrys that only accepted this job because we were going to be sued if we didn't." So we never know. They could just be even making up these tweets to get attention. But if it is true, thank God. I mean, I think we kind of already knew though. I never believed this account. I never paid much attention to it. I think I might have mentioned them once in a past video, but that was buzz about it. So those posts were a big relief. And in the fandom, we always get these people that predict stuff that's going to be happening in the future in the series of events that will occur. And this one doesn't actually sound too far off. This person says, I bet if anything, Brianna's leaked photos got out on purpose so that the babygate will stop. Louis will demand a paternity test, the baby isn't his, and Danielle and Louis will break up due to something random, probably then leads to March, which is rumored of Larry coming out. I think this person wrote this before Louis was even gonna go get a paternity test. I mean, some people make up stuff, they're like, oh, I think this is gonna happen, I think this is gonna happen, and it just sounds so unrealistic, but this actually doesn't sound very unrealistic. I can actually see events happening in this order, and it sounds kind of legit. And lastly, it's been said that Zayn's new album, Mind of Mine, will be coming out March 25th, 2016. So now we have two reasons to cry on that day. One, because that's the day Zayn left about a year ago. And two, now his new album's coming out on that day. I love it because his album cover is a picture of him when he was a little boy, but the only difference is that they photoshopped his tattoos on his younger self, which I think looks really cool. So I can't wait. I liked Pillow Talk, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like all the rest of the songs. I hope there's a lot of variety on the album. I hope all the songs don't sound the same. I hope there's like some differences in the songs. But I'll admit, I'm proud of Zayn. So like and subscribe because I make a video whenever I want. All my social media is in the description, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.